So for us, when we get pushed back, we're reminding everyone that you're doing your job. This is what it's supposed to be.
Leading a large diaspora media outlet at a critical time is rarely an easy assignment. But as a second-generation Haitian American and the first female editor of the Haitian Times, Vania Andre has determination and a clear goal.
That our job is to report what's fair and what's honest and what needs to be uncovered.
That mission is ever more important as Haiti endures a social-political crisis, heightened by surging gun violence and the 2021 assassination of President Jovenel Moise. Amid the chaos, journalists are being targeted with threats, attacks, and kidnappings. Some choose to flee. But Andre's team makes sure the stories from Haiti and the U.S. are still being told. Even before she took the helm, Andre was familiar with the paper's work.
I remember being a kid growing up in Southeast Queens in Cambria Heights, seeing my dad read the paper, and then to see, now 15, 20 years later that I'm the one that's really helping to shepherd our new path forward, it's something that I could have never imagined.
Her involvement came around 10 years ago when the paper's founder, Gary Pierre, was reimagining the outlet's future.
Everything had become digital and we were print. We faced an existential threat at that moment because I understood intellectually digital media and all of that, but as far as running a digital publication, my skill sets were very limited.
Yeah. It was a case of right place, right time, with both Andre and Pierre committed to covering the issues most relevant to their community, even if, as Andre says, it wasn't pretty. But audiences took time to adjust.
People said that everything that was wrong with the community was because of the Haitian Times, because we were bringing it to light.
But for the paper's team, journalistic integrity means covering the good and the bad.
And then, too, making sure that we were holding the public officials' feet to the fire that were meant to represent us and make sure that they were bringing our concerns to the highest possible level to make sure they address it.
For Andre, ensuring her audience's needs are met means a full schedule of meetings, strategy sessions, and engagement with the community. The latter goes a long way in fostering trust.
That's how we can share important moments that the newspaper can publish. It fosters awareness, learning, understanding, and it also makes us feel more valued.
For a long time, the 70,000 plus population that makes up Little Haiti, an area nestled in the borough of Brooklyn, was marginalized and without an advocate. Business owner Jensen De Rosiers says the Haitian Times came along at the right moment.
We wanted a voice to carry across the English-speaking audience, and then Haitian Times came to surface. And I think that at that point, Haitian Times became the voice, that voice that we were looking for.
The outlet pays extra attention to challenges for the diaspora.
There's a culture shock for them. So they come into a new country. So how is it that we can have a voice for them? So that's the interconnection of Little Haiti, Haitian Times, and those are the voices that are necessary to amplify the need of those folks coming in.
As more migrants arrived in New York, one of the goals of the Haitian Times and Vania Andres is to reach more audiences. That is why they're creating an immigration newsletter so they can give accurate reports and keep the Haitian community informed. The newsletter corrects misinformation and tries to answer questions on immigration policies, including a White House program granting some Haitians temporary entry to the U.S. as part of the parole program.
We really wanted to be able to think of a way that we can consolidate all of this information into one place that anyone could pick up, whether they're at the doctor's office, they're at a community center.
The efforts are part of a wider plan to reach as many of the diaspora as possible. But for Andre, leading the paper through this moment is deeply personal.
And for me, when I look at that happening nationally, I kind of see that in my own personal story, in my parents coming here and then me being able to help shepherd our stories for the next, decade, 2 decades to come.
Reaching a global audience and helping new migrants is just one small way that Andre and the Haitian Times can provide a space for Haitian voices to be heard. Cristina Caicedo Smit, VOA News, New York.